Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first row of the main colour. So this is row 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth chain from the hook. Double crochet in there. And double crochet 3 more in the next 3 chains. So 1. Oh, 2. 3. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit nervous. Chain 2. And then we skip 1, 2 chains, double crochet in the third. Okay. 1, and then we do another 3, just like the pattern says. So that is 4 double crochet. And we're getting tangled. Chain 2. Skip 2, work in the third. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2, skip 2, work into the third, and double crochet 4 times into the next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're left with 2 chains. We chain 1, skip 1, work 1 double crochet in the end. So it's really important at the end of every row that you do the chain 4. Don't forget to do this or skip this. Pull up a long loop and put that to the side for a second. Then this is row 1 of your dividing colour. You need 3 extra chains from your main one. So we did 28 chains. This one's going to have 31. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 31. This is the really fiddly part. What we need to do is we're going to lay our chain across the top. But we need to grab this, and we're going to be working in the 5th chain from the hook again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to work from the back. You want to try and get that up there. Right, first, yarn over first, go through the back, pick up the 5th chain, pull it through to the back of your work. Pull through 2, pull through 2 to complete your double crochet. Okay, so that is our first stitch anchored on. Next we work in the front. Chain 2, pull this down a little, skip 2 chains, work in the third, and this will be your first front stitch. Okay, just like that. So then we chain 2. If you chain twist, just turn it back over, skip 2 chains, then you've got your 3rd chain. Again, yarn over, work from the back of the chain 2 space, grab that chain there, pull it through to the back, and complete a double crochet. We're going to repeat this all the way across. Miss 2 chains, double crochet in the 3rd at the front. Chain 2, straighten this back out, yarn over, skip 2, there's your 3rd, grab that through to the back and complete your double crochet. Chain 2, we're almost all the way across. skip 2, work in the third. Oh, I've already yarned over at the front, chain 2, skip 1, skip 2, work in the third from the back, pull in, grab that chain, pull in that chain through, chain 2, hurts my arms. So where are we? There. Skip 1, skip 2, third chain in the front, chain 2. This is our last one at the back, I think. Skip 1, skip 2, pull the chain through to the back, that's that. Let me refer to the pattern a sec for the end, because I always forget which way the end is. So dividing colour, this row. I wish we could pause, but we can't. I'm getting myself confused here. So we repeat all the way across to the last 2 chains. Chain 1, skip 1 of the chains and work a double crochet behind the chain of the main colour. So we chain 1. Now we're going to double crochet behind this. So this is why we pick up the loops, that we make the loops. Not the loop, sorry. This is why we make the chains. So we pull this forward and this is, we're going to work behind then. So last chain and a double crochet there. So again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull up a long loop. Those are the first 2 rows. That is the initial setup. So I'll do row 2 for you. You want to go back to your main colour, turn your work around. Okay, so row 2, just a second, I need to stand that up so I can read. Working in front of the chain, double crochet in the first double crochet from the row below. So we yarn over, double crochet in this first stitch here of the block that you made previously. Okay, so that looks like that. You chain 2, you skip 2, you're going to work in this 4th one here, but from the back. So you're going to go under the chain and pull that through to the back and complete a double crochet there. So this is the first stitch of your next block. So then your 2 chain, you're going to work a double crochet into the chain, a double crochet in the next chain, and I'm getting tangled, a double crochet in the double crochet from the previous row. So that is the beginning of this row. So again, chain 2, we're going to work in here but go behind and pull it to the back, and then again into these 2 chains here, and then into this 4th one. Okay, chain 2, again into this double crochet here, go from behind and pull it through, double crochet in the 2 chains, just a second, again, tangled. Okay, so we chain, oh, not a chain, sorry, got an anchor to that one there, so 4s, all blocks of 4. So we chain 2, double crochet into this last but one here. That's it, a back one. Yeah, to the end of the last block. So we do one in the back. Chain 1, skip 1. This is the fiddly bit at the end again. Working in the front double crochet in the 3rd chain of beginning chain 4 of the main colour. So we double crochet, so we want it in the front. So you pull in your dividing colour to the back and you're pulling your main colour to the front. So the 3rd chain of the chain 4. So in there. And that is the end of row 2 of the main colour. Always chain your 4, pull up a long loop, and then go back to the beginning. You want to pick up your dividing colour. Okay, so this is row 2 of the dividing colour. Working at the front, double crochet in the first double crochet of dividing colour. So that is your front stitch there. That is your very front one. So then look at the chain 2. You want to look at the back of your work and double crochet in the next double crochet at the back. So just grab that. So that is your back one. Okay. Chain 2. Double crochet in this next front one. Chain 2. Double crochet in under the chain 2. Grab your double crochet. Work at the back. Chain 2. Work at the front, chain 2, pull that to the back, double crochet, chain 2, work at the front, excuse me, chain 2, work at the back. So that's all the way across. Yeah, so I write until you reach the back double crochet that you make above the last block. So that is the back double crochet you make above the last block in your row. So then you want to work one, you chain 1. No more chain 2s, chain 1, work 1 more double crochet in the last but 1 stitch. The last stitch is your chain 4, chain 1, then double crochet in the 3rd chain of beginning chain 4. So we chain 1, so again, that is this front stitch here. That is our last but 1 stitch. Why is that fiddly? So yeah, that goes in there. And then chain 1, double crochet in the 3rd chain of beginning chain 4, hold in the main colour to the back this time. So the main colour gets held to the back. So there's the chain 4. It was tucked behind there. There's the chain 4. We're holding our main colour to the back. So I chained my 1. I'm going to go in the 3rd chain from the hook. Okay, chain 4, pull up a long loop. Okay, so that is rows 2 of the main colour and the dividing colour. So then you pick up, this is the last rows in the pattern now, pick up the main colour, you turn, row 3. So from behind the dividing colour, 1 double crochet in first double crochet of main colour. So we're going to go behind and we are going to double crochet behind there. So to double check your work, if you turn over, we want your dividing colour on the outside, then your main, then your dividing. That's how you know your stitches are in the right place. Okay, attach that back on there. So we're going to be working blocks again now. So 1 double crochet in first double crochet then in the next 2 chains at the back. Okay, so there's, try not to crochet your chains too tightly because they can be quite fiddly to get into. Okay, so then the next double crochet there, you've got to move some stitches around, but once you know what you're doing, it's quite easy. Chain 2, I'm going to be working in this double crochet here, so we're skipping the rest of the block, working in that end stitch, double crocheting in the next 2 chains, double crochet in that double crochet there, chain 2, skipping the block, working in the end of the block. Okay, double crochet there, double crochet in the next 2 chains. Whoop, slipped out. Okay, chain 2, work from behind as usual, pull up that double crochet, working in the 2 chains, and then in that double crochet there. So we're almost to the end. There's our beginning chain 4 from the previous row. So repeat all the way across to the beginning chain of previous main row, which is what we've done here. Chain 1, pulling the dividing chain to the front, that's that, and the main chain to the back, we're double crocheting in the 3rd chain from the hook. Okay, and that secures the end there. Again, these are on the outside. We've got a grey row, a blue row and a grey row, and it will make this little H looking system going on. So then we chain 4, pull up a long loop, and that is row 3 of the main colour. The final row is the dividing colour. Okay, so working behind your main colour, we're going to pick up the double crochet from the previous row. This chain will get anchored through here on the next row. That's how this works. So it looks floppy now, but it'll get anchored through there eventually. So yeah, this is the side where we start with just 1 chain 1 because this is the beginning, and we double crochet at the front, and then we go to our chain 2s. So we're working in the back. We're going to pull that double crochet and work there, chain 2, working the double crochet at the front. I'm all twisted again. chain 2. We're going to be working in the double crochet at the back. So turn over, grab that through there, chain 2, double crochet at the front, chain 2, double crocheting is behind here, picking up the double crochet at the back, chain 2, almost across, grab the double crochet at the front, chain 2, grab this last double crochet at the back. Okay, refer to the pattern to find out how you finish the end. Repeat from the star across, chain 1, work last double crochet in the 3rd chain of the beginning chain, holding the main colour this time to the front. So we will work our 3rd chain there, double crochet, chain 4, pull up a long loop. Those are the rows that you will repeat, rows 2 and 3. So that is the back of the work. Well, it's up to you which back or front, but I think I prefer this to be at the back. This looks a lot more uniform at the front because, as I said earlier, you've got your 2 grey stripes and your blue, which will run through here with your little dash going across, and the same on this side with your blocks. As you can see, there's 4 blocks on this side, there's 3 blocks on this side, because these little ends look a little bit funny like this, because this is the way we need to anchor it on. So I really hope it helps. Thank you.